to come on here and give you guys an update. I feel like I haven't done one in a while. Everything has been everywhere. My house is under construction still, so there's just like a lot of chaos. Sometimes I don't feel like recording because it's too noisy. I'm really busy on top of that, and I have a little of alone time right now, and I'm trying to enjoy it. So let's do the update. First update is my room has been remodeled and it's very messy right now because I haven't done the bed. But other than that, it's clean. I love it. So don't mind the bed. I'm gonna do that right now. We moved our vanity to this wall. We took off like where we hung our purses and we just put them in the other room. That is not going to be shown here because there is so much going on right now in that room. Anyway, and we changed the curtains. They're very, very long and beautiful. And we changed the headboard. We hung La Virgencita up. She is right above our heads. And I hid like my laundry basket over here. I have some stuff that I want to sell. And I bought an infrared panel, and this is like a little blanket infrared therapy thing that my mom let me borrow, and I just lay on it because I had some sciatic issues, like my nerve was hurting. I think I lifted something wrong, and I just decided to lay on it for a couple days. And this infrared panel, I got it off of Huga. It was on sale, and it comes with these goggles, you guys, so that your eyes don't get irritated from the intense light. But this is so beneficial for not only your skin but also for your joints or any muscles that you may have that are really like sore. I'm so excited to see the results from this. I took a before picture so that I can see later down the road. I was like debating for the longest time if I wanted to get Botox or lip filler, and although, you know, a lot of girls may have great experiences with that, I just am so scared to inject something in my face right now. I feel that my skin is pretty good. I just have like an occasional arruguita here that cuando me enojo, sí se nota más. Or my lips, when I smile, I'm a little insecure about my top lip. But then I look back and I'm like, I literally don't see any beautiful princesses from back in the day with lip filler. Of course, los tiempos son diferentes, but I think I'm just trying to snap myself out of it because I see it and it's so regular to see it. A regular thing for girls to put in their routine. So I'm trying to snap myself out of it because that's also something to maintain. It's not like you inject yourself and you're cured from your insecurity. Like, it's something that you have to go back. And what's all that to say that, like, what if I get it and I'm still insecure? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared that I might hate it. Or my mom told me, you know, because I told her my thoughts, of course, and I was like, Mom, what do you think if I get a little bit of injections? And she said, Mija, you have beautiful skin. You should just work on your body. Tone yourself out. That's where you're wanting your confidence from, is like, so you feel stronger and beautiful. And I'm like, you're right. That's something that I should invest in more, as myself, and not something that's temporary, you know? I need to really lock in. I have been like working out off and on for the longest time. Enrolled myself into some Pilates classes, and that introduced me to like getting back into my wellness and fitness era, and I've just been loving it. And I'm still struggling with the discipline, you guys, to go to the gym at least twice a week. If not, I go on a walk. If it's too hot, then I just like go to the gym. It's something that I have to find my way to like do something for my body and for myself so that I'm mentally sane. Because wedding planning has been very stressful, but like because I make it stressful, I noticed that my type A tendencies are coming out a lot more, and it stresses me out. I need to like bajarle 3, 4, 5 niveles. Es que yo quiero que todo se haga in the snap of a finger, and it's not like that. And I keep worrying that I'm not doing things with enough time because everyone's traveling from afar. This is a destination wedding, blah 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 blah, you know, all those things. So long story short, this is what I'm doing to like keep myself sane. Working out, eating as clean as I can. I have been really trying to like watch my sugar intake because I love sugar. I love candy, like I love anything like snacky. I love chips, like that's my weakness. I stopped eating a lot of tortilla and chips at the restaurant because that is where it hooks you up, you guys. When you're hungry, especially if you work at the restaurant, you know, after a long day, you're like, ay, me quiero comer unas fajitas con chips and salsa y las tortillas. I would eat 2 big tortillas by myself with chips the cheese dip, and you end up feeling like crap after. You know, it's just like a lot of food, especially at night. You know, you shouldn't be eating that much at night. So when I can, when my mom cooks, that's when I feel super happy and I don't feel guilty eating. Hi, Mom. Ay, me espantaste. I didn't see you. Come in. ¿Cuándo llegaste?
Hace 6 años.
Anyway, so I stopped eating a lot of that stuff so that I can watch what I'm putting in my body. Sorry for the vacuum in the background, but I just want to show you, this is my favorite way to make coffee. If I do feel like drinking coffee, I grab Legal coffee grains. I can't find it here, like, and not impossible, but like this packaging, like grains. They do sell like the instant coffee. I would like to try that, but my mom always just wants to buy it like this, and we literally brought a bunch of them from Mexico, so we have like a lot. So to go through it, it's gonna take maybe like 500 years. I like to boil that coffee grain with a cinnamon stick, and that's exactly how my abuelita Petra would make her coffee, and just the smell is super nostalgic, and I love drinking it with a lot of milk and like a little bit of coffee. So that's how I drink my coffee. Look at our laundry room. We put them on top of one another, and we changed the door. And we also changed the door to the entrance of the laundry room so that it's like a barn door and it wouldn't like be in our way. It gave us a lot more space in here because this room is so small. Right now it's a mess, but the layout is what I'm trying to show you guys. Look how cute. We even changed the light. So I'm washing my cobijas right now. And I love being in here. It's like my favorite place in the house right now. Right, Nietzsche? My mom isn't here, so he's like going insane. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like emotionally attached to my mother. He is in need of her presence everywhere he goes. Okay, this is how I serve my coffee. So, first I have to grab a strainer because my coffee grains will not be yummy in my mouth. Okay, I fill it up like halfway, maybe a little bit more. This cup is kind of small, but it's honestly perfect because I don't drink a lot of coffee, and it limits myself to my intake because I don't want to feel crazy. So anyway, this is the creamer that my mom has in the fridge right now, so I'm gonna use it like that, and a little splash of milk as well. And let's try her out. It's good, it just needs a little more sugar. From Torani. Goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. So 2 pumps of that. A pump and a half. There you go. That is the flavor I am looking for. And this is delicious. And it's sugar-free. My legs are so sore from yesterday. So I'm going to watch It's Judy's live vlog on my coffee. And I'm going to have 1 slice of a cinnamon roll cake. Me saying that I'm going to watch my sugar intake. And here I am. That's something else that I added to my regimen is Coke Zero, you guys, because it's hard to not have soda for me. I love soda. This cake with coffee, delicioso, honestly.
The 15 I could barely lift.
Hey guys, back to what we were talking in the beginning about updates. Not just am I going through a very different stage in my life, but my family is either starting a new job, going to school for the first time, just transitioning into a different chapter of our lives. And it's so crazy to be so aware of it because sometimes things happen like in a blink of an eye and you forget to like really enjoy it. The process is a beautiful thing, even though it may be stressful, whatever you may go through. But that's what I'm trying to focus on this time around with this process of me going into this chapter of my life, is just really taking in and enjoying and being grateful for the moments I'm having here with my family. And I will be moving out, so that is very, it's a little, ahorita como que lo digo y I'm not that scared, but I know like it's gonna be a very big change, and I'm hoping that the more I say it, the more I believe it eventually. Excuse me. Not only am I moving out of my childhood home, picking my life up from one state and going to another to live with my husband, and that sounds so crazy. That sounds really crazy. And yeah, I'm just trying to soak it all in. All these moments, the times I'm going to work with my family at the restaurant, and the customers. There's customers who are like, "You're getting married? When? And where?" And then I'm like, "Oh, in Mexico." "Oh, why?" And then, "Oh, why are you moving? You can't leave your family. You can't leave your dad." And then they'll say that in front of my dad, and I feel so uncomfortable because my dad is going through, he's going through it. I could see the pain in his eyes, like when I mention it, anything wedding related, he like doesn't want to look at me in the eyes. And I'm being super vulnerable with you guys, but like me and my dad have a really like awkward relationship. My dad's just awkward, and then it doesn't help that I'm awkward. I'm trying to be a little bit more open about expressing my feelings and just having that emotional relationship with my dad. And it's been a roller coaster for sure. It's a lot easier for me to express my feelings with like my sister or my fiance or my mom. But with my dad, it's really hard. I think if you're like from a Mexican household where your dad grew up in a small rancho, you know, your dad is gonna have very small town, sometimes borderline machista. Like, I don't expect my dad to show me stuff that he was never shown, and etc. Like, it goes generations back. That's had to be like one of the toughest things for me to accept, that I'm gonna have to like break that cycle with my own dad before I leave. And I've made peace with that we are getting closer to a more comfortable state of even asking, "How are you, dad? Ya comiste?" Like, those questions were never really like in my vocabulary with my dad. It was really, really weird. Like, my dad's a very sweet guy. If you know him personally, he's very sweet. Like, when it comes to like expressing his feelings, yo me parezco a él. With all that being said, I've also been prepping to be at peace when I leave my house. Mi despedida de mi casita, de mi familia. Even though I'm not gonna be too far, I'm gonna be 4 hours away, it's still like manageable. I can like come every weekend if I really wanted to. All right, let's switch it up to a wedding though. I did tell you guys in the last wedding vlog that we will be changing the date of our wedding. We were not feeling May. It was too hot. We decided to move it to March. I am gonna have save the dates. It's just that the video that I wanted to send out is not ready yet. We're already at like the 7-8 month mark. And look at Nacho. I'm sorry, getting distracted by him trying to get my attention. He's like, "Hello, sister." And I'm not ready to leave Niche. I'm gonna be so sad. Nachito has always been here. Ugh. Not me getting emotional about my dog, but bro, I saw a TikTok yesterday saying like having to move out of your childhood home and leaving your dog. Nacho's our family dog. He's not my dog. Okay, sorry. Cut the cameras. Woo. We have also been looking at vendors, of course. I have my content creators down. I have my glam team. We just booked our photographer and videographer. That's something that I was super passionate about. I was able to find people who do both and that are amazing at both, and I'm so excited. We also are looking at florists right now, looking at DJs as well. And last but not least, we are also in the marriage prep classes for the end of the month. So if you guys didn't know, Adriana and I are getting married through the Catholic Church. We have to be prepped for it, of course. It's a very, very fundamental sacrament. It's a one-day retreat since, you know, we're long distance. That would just best suit our schedules. So excited to really immerse ourselves with other couples that are going through the same thing, and I'm just so eager. I'm so eager to like I feel like it's gonna feel so much more like real that we're getting married once we go through this class. Everything coming together is gonna make me feel like, sí nos vamos a casar. Y ahorita me voy a meter a mi laptop y voy a ver ideas to propose to our padrinos. So have that ready too. Porque quiero involucrar mucho a mi familia y su familia de él, obviamente. What else? Also, we have to look into the civil wedding stuff. Just to get like a head start. I'm gonna start researching that. But as of right now, I think we're gonna get married in the States civilly so that we can just have like that over with, and then we can just solely focus on our sacrament in Mexico. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I can give you guys an update on. Everything else is pretty much normal, right, Niche? We're all healthy and happy. Sometimes life can be overwhelming. Hello everybody. So it is literally the next day at night. I worked the whole day today because it's Sunday, showered, and I didn't wash my hair, so that's why my hair looks crazy right now. I'm just gonna show you my little night routine. 2 of these knock me out, and I don't have weird dreams, and I don't feel crazy the next morning. It's not hard for me to get up. So I do that, and as of lately, like I was showing you guys at the beginning of this video, I've been doing red light therapy. I'm gonna sit down on the floor. Apparently this also helps you have a good night's rest, but I've also seen people do it like in the morning when they first wake up. I look goofy as heck when I do this, but who's gonna have beautiful skin? I like to wear these goggles that come with the light, and I have the red and infrared setting on. I just turn it on and I just sit here for a bit. And there's a timer on here, so I don't have to like be crazy and get my phone, and I do this on a clean bare face. And I just sit here like this. You could do it like this and just have your eyes closed, but I'm crazy and sometimes I like to open my eyes, so that's why it's good to wear this. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the infrared for a second. I like to listen to like a podcast or something that will distract me. And I also do this without a shirt on because I want to get my chest. Terminé con mi red light therapy. I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow. I already booked my classes for Pilates Tuesday and Wednesday. I've been using castor oil for my eyebrows and my eyelashes for the past 2 years. I noticed a huge difference when I look at my past pictures of myself. My eyebrows look a little thinner, like my hair isn't as thick. And now, because of this castor oil, which is the only thing I use for my eyebrows, it made a difference. And I don't really do it as much on my eyelashes because sometimes I'm like lazy. Grande Lash was a really great product for me. It like gave me great results, but my skin would turn a red color and it looked really dark around my eyes. I'm using the Essential Serum from Babe Lash. This is nice as well. I do notice that it doesn't leave my skin as red, but I don't do it as consistently. I trust you, Ola Henriksen. I love this lip balm. And I'm going to use the wand to depuff the warm setting today. It helps to just drain the lymphatic glands. Is that how you say it? I know. Alright, buenas noches. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. I don't want to go to the gym, but I just want to do some type of movement today. I've been up since like 6. I just couldn't go back to sleep. I have to work at the restaurant around 2. I put some earrings on to make myself feel a little cuter. I am shaking. Like, I was already sore from leg day from 2 days ago, and I had to do squats today. That was lethal. Disinfecting my headphones. I have been using these for the gym, and I really, really like them because my Apple AirPods died. Granted, they were over 7 years old. Ya no servía un frijolito, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy a nice over-the-ear headphones. These are from, they're Sony, little orejita thingies to put over estas cosas, porque pues cuando sudas, you know, you don't want to destroy the nice quality leather on here. I'm gonna shower. I'm hungry. I'm gonna drink some protein shake. I love the Oikos one. The mango pineapple and the peach one is really good. It's peach season and I didn't even grab any peaches. I'm kind of sad. There's a peach farm not that far away from my house. It's like 30 minutes out. And maybe I can go tomorrow with my moom. This is the fit though. I love Aritzia's athletic wear, and it's a halter bag. And this is just a little thingy-majiggy wrap that I got from Amazon. I went ahead and brought one so you guys could see what I'm talking about. Deliciosos y no están como tan empalagosos. Try the Chobani vanilla smoothie protein shake. That is delicious as well. I want to try more flavors of those. Let me show you guys the app that I've been using. I'm at the gym or at home. I use the Alive app, and it is a subscription. It's not for free, but it gives you an idea of what to do. And I like it because it shows you the movement, it tells you like at home, or you can change it if you're at the gym. So that's really cool. I'm still kind of shy to grab any other machine that I haven't used personally. For example, like the one where you go, where you go under the bar and you like, you know, the squats. Eso me da miedo because one, it's like right in the middle in the front, and I don't want anyone to look at me. My ideal gym would be like all woman or at home gym, and have like my partner help me would be perfect. For deodorant, because it's really important to smell good, switching around, but I love this Saltaire deodorant, you guys. It's the Seascape one. They have a lot of different smells. I wanted a fresh one because I don't want it to be too sweet. And this one is a serum deodorant, so that's why it looks like a suerito. Con that I can see is that it is sticky. I still smell fresh. Me smelling, man. Like, this is me right after the gym. My armpits smell fresh. Okay, puppy. Nacho's looking at me like he wants some. It has a multi-acid blend of mandelic, lactic, and polydroxy that acidifies the skin to combat odor. It's like a really natural deodorant. I don't know. Another deodorant that's natural is this one from Native. I honestly never gave them a fair shot because the one time I did use them was a tiny sample, and that sample was like really raunchy. It was like breaking and flaky. It was weird. This smell is amazing. This is vanilla and sandalwood. It's amazing. Huele delicioso, and I smell it throughout the whole day too. Sometimes I'll have to like double check myself because I'm like, who smells delicious? And it's my underarms. I'm like, okay. And I like that it's not too white. It is like color blanco, but it doesn't transfer blanco on the clothes. Another one that is amazing. Not natural, not clean, but it works and it smells delicious. Dove Clinical. Oh my goodness. Clinical Care line. And I got my sister to buy one because I told her about it and I was like raving about it. This is the original clean smell, and it smells so nice. It smells like a baby, like powdery, floral, and I love that smell. It's vegan, okay, so that's awesome too. They don't test on animals, but yeah, I loved it. So now I'm just rotating depending on Ooh, I literally just broke it. No. Okay, well, like I was saying, I like to rotate, but now I don't have that Saltaire one anymore. That is a con. Another con. Let's add to the con list. It's a glass bottle. I didn't think about that. Oh my gosh. I thought it was like hard plastic. Now I have to clean this up. Oh my gosh. Good morning, guys. I came to Chick-fil-A. I was craving Chick-fil-A since the morning. Like, when I woke up, I was like hungry. So I texted my parents and said, you guys want something? And I'm on the way now with the goods. So excited. I already have my Pilates outfit on because I do have a class at 11. I've been trying to get in the habit of waking up early because I usually go to sleep so late, like past midnight, because it's hard, you guys. Working at the restaurant, you get home around like 10:30, and on a good day sometimes, and I still have to get ready. Ahí vamos, poco poco, we're bettering our sleep schedule. My breakfast was so good, but now I want to show you guys these shoes I bought off of Amazon that I'm gonna return because I ended up not really like loving them, and they're a little too big on my feet, surprisingly. They're the Cushionaire chanclas. They're tortoise shoes and they're super cute. The concept is like adorable with the gold on it, pero I just feel like they're a little too big. So I'm just gonna return them, and I'm also gonna return some shorts that I wasn't in love with the color. I thought they were gonna be a bit more vibrant with the green, but I got these. Let me show you. I love wearing these when I'm like around the house. I get them a size bigger so that I can feel like comfy in them, and if they shrink in the washer, they don't look like hoochie mama looking vibes on me. These are really nice. I have them linked in my storefront. This one has like the frills at the bottom. Los otros que tengo son rojos y no tienen frills. I wear these all the time around the house, but these look like boxers, and the other ones look a little bit more presentable for out in public. They're super cute though and comfy. But I'm gonna get ready so I can go to Pilates because I have to be out of here in like 25 minutes. Okay guys, I just got out of my class, and oh my gosh, the air conditioning doesn't work in there, so it was like a hot Pilates class. I am so sore from yesterday, and I was like also full from my Chick-fil-A breakfast. I thought I was gonna throw up. Imagínate if I had eaten it like literally right before that. I had it maybe an hour before coming into class, and I felt the food here still. I'm surprised I didn't throw up. I'm going to drink this Element packet. I love these. These are so good. Out of all the ones I've ever tried, Element has to be my favorite because of how salty it is. I love that. This one's the watermelon salt. I'm also gonna call my mom and tell her she wants to go get her pedicure done with me. I haven't done my toes in a while. I already did like the pre-pedicure part, which was like trimming my nails, making sure they looked decent. Nails were all wonky, so that's embarrassing. And I haven't bonded with my mom in a while, so I kind of want to do that with her. A ver si tiene tiempo. I'm like shaking. I had this straw in my car because I don't know how I would have mixed it. Out of all the cups I've ever bought, this was like my first water cup. I like my Brewmate. I mean, I don't even have a Brewmate. I love my Awala because I can just shut it and it completely is protected from the outside world. This one I have to like manually mix it. I can't like shake it up as opposed to like my Awala. I love my Stanley, but the straw is exposed. I have my Stanley from the Messi collab. That one, the straw does bend, so that one's nice too. I can't believe I never had water with me when I was younger, like in high school. A lot of my classmates had a water bottle with them. My best friend Susan, she was like an athlete and she always carried water with her, and I thought it was like an athlete thing. But like, no, that's like a human basic necessity. I never drank as much water as I do now. Before, me valía. I don't know how I did it. I'm telling you guys, that is so good. So refreshing.
Que tú te
I am on a vibration pad. My mom bought this and I'm testing it out and I feel everything moving. Look at that. Whee! It looks like a hula dancer. I'm on level 20. This is like the max capacity that the vibration pad has. I feel right here an immense itchiness, like when you run and your inner thighs feel itchy. I've googled that before, and okay, I know you can't see my face, you're just looking at my hips, but I've seen that that means that your blood is circulating. I hope that's what's happening in my hips right now. No. Alright guys, so we just came to eat dinner at our favorite Thai place. I'm with my brother and my mom, and Nachito of course came. Starving. I only ate Chick-fil-A and that's all I have in my stomach. And I wore my ring today. I rarely wear her because I always wear my Amazon ring for work. We just got a Thai tea. Yeah. Oh yeah. Acabo de vender one of my dresses off Poshmark and I'm so happy and excited. So now I'm gonna send off a little note to the girl. I think it's like a sweet gesture. It's like, ooh, a little note. Which, by the way, if you have a lot of clothes, you think it's just too good, really nice quality clothes, sell it on Poshmark or Depop, like any of those apps, so you can get some money back. Well, also, it's kind of addicting to like scroll and see what you can find. I'm telling you guys, that's where I found my dresses for my wedding. Not my actual wedding day, but like for the events. And I'm selling my dress that I used for the engagement photo shoot in case you guys want it. But I sold this one because I bought it for a wedding and I honestly am never going to use it again. So I also threw in the blue shawl that I bought off of Amazon for her for free because when am I going to use it? You know, so my mom helped me put it in this packaging. There you go. It's nice and quaint. I was thinking about putting perfume on it, but what if she hates how I smell? Esto cabe como más a huevo que nada. It's literally like bursting at the seams. Winky face on there. There you go. I can see that happening. Like it falling into the bottom of the packaging. Okay. She'll be like, what did I just receive? Hey guys, it's the next day and I just got out of my Pilates class. Y no van a creerla. Hoy was my first, Hoy fue mi clase número 100 and I got some free socks. I'm wearing them right now actually. I'm gonna take them off because they're the toe ones, but they're really good gripper ones. Like, these are amazing. It has the number 100 on there. I also got a little picture. This 100 class. But yeah, can't believe it. I've been doing Pilates for like a little bit over a year, so it took me a bit to get to 100 just because I don't take Pilates every day. I'm going straight to the post office to drop off the sweet girl's purchase for the blue dress that she just bought for me. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys. I'm gonna try to upload this today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for being here. Las quiero. I'll see you guys later.